Gonna be tracking another hot and humid day this afternoon. We're already going to get back in those 80s, close to 90 degrees, and we are going to continue to see this humidity stick around this weekend here. That could lead to some storms as we go overnight across most of mid-Missouri, so definitely want to have that umbrella on hand as we get closer to this evening. Now, it's not going to last too long. I think by the time we get to Saturday morning, maybe seeing some lingering showers, but we clear out the rest of the weekend, and that gives way for these temperatures to continue increasing. We already back in those mid-90s by Monday, and those heat indexes just really continue to ramp up across all of the area here this afternoon. Already in those mid-90s with those feels like temperatures close to those triple digits off to the west, and we definitely see that as we get closer to Saturday afternoon. Now, cold front is going to be tracking through overnight tonight. That may cool those heat indexes down a couple of degrees for Saturday afternoon, but still going to be very, very hot across all of the area. That's that time. You want to make sure you're staying hydrated even before you get outside. Definitely want to just retain as much water as you can with these hot temperatures. We really will follow this into Sunday as well. Maybe even less moisture for Sunday afternoon behind that cold front. It's going to pull a little bit out of that, maybe just pushing those heat indexes down to the low 90s, but we're going to ramp that back up very quickly as we get into Monday. We'll get that southerly airflow returning to the area, and that puts all of these heat indexes pretty well into those triple digits here. This is time to maybe not get outside at all. If you can really try to stay indoors as much as possible with these high heat indexes, really just going to be better to really just stick to that indoor time for that time. But again, we are still going to be tracking that cold front this weekend, not cooling us down, and it's out of here pretty quickly. We'll see some of those in our northern counties just after midnight, and it looks like all that heavy rain is going to be clearing out of here before we even see that morning commute on Saturday. Now, we'll see today, again, some of those hot temperatures this afternoon. If you can, get out as early as you can through the morning. Those temperatures get close to the 80s before noon today, and we'll see a little bit of cloud cover that not able to cool us down too much, and not really expecting too many of those isolated storms as we get into this afternoon. Now, by the time we go into these evening hours, that's where we're going to see some of these storms starting to pop up. This is just after midnight in our southern counties with those isolated storms, but we're following another chance for a line of storms behind that. That's what's going to roll through most of mid-Missouri here, and again, it does look like it clears out of here pretty quickly by the time we get into Saturday morning. Now, those temperatures are going to continue to increase across the area for the weekend, and by the work week, we're back into those mid-90s for Monday and Tuesday with heat indexes in the triple digits. Just make sure you got that water bottle and umbrella on hand for most of the week.